Good job, bud. You scratched the paint. Don't touch the trim. Oh, would you not get a bathroom break? Go ahead. We need to get everything unhooked, disconnected. Only shake twice. Okay? You shake more than 2 times, you're playing with it. What is up, you guys? So this is going to be a continuation of the last video. If you guys haven't watched the last video, go check that one out and then come back. For those of you that have watched the last video, you guys know that we have the engine stand all the way done. Now it's time to get to this. We need to get everything unhooked, disconnected, take off all the charge pipes, get everything out of the way, and then we'll get to the point of pulling this motor. Now, one of the things that I did want to say was that I'm still unsure if I'll have enough room in this section right here to pull this motor. If I don't have enough room, then I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. So I think in this orientation with having the car towards the front here, I can keep the extension bar all the way in and have a better reach to it because I can get further under the center of the car. So we should, in theory, be able to clear this, clear the fenders. But I'm not going to sit here and chew your ear off with a bunch of talking. So let's go ahead and get you guys set up so I can start disconnecting everything, get it all out of the way, and we'll see where the night takes us. Hard to see it, but right there, that's where this is supposed to go. That's for my vacuum block. That actually runs to the fuel pressure regulator. That's a wide open vacuum leak. I don't know how I didn't see that. This was sitting all the way down in here, and it was upside down. One issue that we can resolve. There's no way that's all the coolant that was in this thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That does not look good. Your guess is as good as mine why the bottom of this housing is leaking right now. Finding out all the little stuff. Got some coolant coming out of this one. Nope, too high. It's literally leaking right under here. I thought it was from this dripping out here, but it's back there leaking. Well, now it wants to stop. Are you kidding me? Right here. I don't know how well you can see my hand or what I'm pointing at, but right under here. But look at this, the color of the coolant. That's blue coolant that's in this car, so I don't know exactly what that's all about. my gosh, did you see the color? Probably scratching up the paint. Send it. That's all I'm gonna say. Send it. Good job, bud. You scratched the paint. Don't touch the trim. Son of a gun. You're reaching, pal. Oh, you're the wrong size. Really? See, now we're just in a predicament where we can't really screw up, you know? Oh yeah, just leak all over everything, please. Please, for the love of this car, just leak all over it. Okay, you're turning this way, right? Uh-huh. You're coming off. Oh gosh. But hold up, let's do this. Tilt. Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, hopes and dreams. Buddy. Alright. Alright. Power steering and starter and stuff I need to unhook. Oof. Big oof. Oh man. Ooh, nice. That's grease. Good. That came off. I think this is from the radiator stays. Yeah, that's absolutely from the radiator stays. I'm fine with that because those are going to go back on, cover it. You'll never see it. Brand new. How full is this thing? Too full. Great. Great. So that means we're going to leak power steering. I mean, there's fluid all over this engine bay already, so I guess I can't really be too mad about it. Let's go ahead and pull that off. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and use the old Torco-Matic. It's probably not even the right size, but we're going to run with it. You know why? Because that's a good fit. That's why. Oh, hold on. Let's slide this over. I want to try to eliminate most of the fluids on the floor. Ooh. That didn't leak as much as I thought it was going to. That's great. So you know what that means. When I take this one off, it's going to leak everywhere. Okay, what's going to be the easier route? Here or there? Probably there. Oh. Would you not get a bathroom break? Go ahead. Whatever. No harm to me. Just minding my business. I need my wrench. Where's my wrench? There's my wrench. Thank you. We're gonna go this route because it seems more fitting. Get it? Because it's a fitting. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Shoot. Alright, hold up. Alright, we gotta try this route. Oh, come on. Ah, see, that was nice. You see how easy that just came off? Leak it all out. Come on. Only shake twice. Okay? You shake more than 2 times, you're playing with it. Alright, I've had enough fun with that. All the accessories are gonna stay on the motor until it comes out. thing? Exhaust. Okay. What size are you? Let me see. You look like a 12. Am I right? I don't know. I'm going to bring these over here just in case. Let's see. 12? Oh, that's not going to work. Well, absolutely not a 12. 11? Ugh. Ooh, it is an 11. Shoot. I have a 12 wrench, but I don't have an 11 wrench. It's about as bad as the, oh gosh. Of course. Okay, hold on. Perfect, you guys. I had my deep socket 11 in here. There we go. That was loose. Shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Come on. Oh, you're just stuck on it? Really? I give you all this freedom, and you just want to be stuck on it? Oh, it smells like race cars in here. I love it. Oh, okay. Hold on. We need something to ka-chow this thing off of here. Hold up. There we go. The good old hammer. What is that? That's not doing it. Ah, that did it. That's all I needed. A little bit of room. There's a lot of tension right there. Tension so tight you could cut it with a knife. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's still stuck. Yeah. 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 Okay, we got too much tension right here. Oh. Oh, you thought wrong, buddy. That works. Go ahead and put this nut back on here so we don't lose that. Probably lose it in 5 minutes. Oh, we're gonna lose it in 2 minutes if I keep doing that. Hold it. Hold your horses, buddy. Ah. Satisfying. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be right in the way. Oh, that's fine. Okay, what did I say was left? Starter, wiring. And I think the transmission wiring that goes into the harness, I believe, is what was left. Dang. Okay, I'm not changing from the KA, but look at this room. 2 more cylinders would fit great in here, also known as a 2JZ. No, we're not doing that. KA all day. KA all day. Oh, and I got the heater core hoses. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. I think we might chalk this up today. Alright, you guys, that was enough fun for day 1 of pulling this motor. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was a little bit more of a funny take. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on this one for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.